guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host and your reader, Lorraine, and I am here to give you guys your you versus them reading for March 2020 for the lovely, gorgeous, sassy Sagittarius. Yes, it's for you beautiful darlings, Sagittarian star signs. Guys, I hope that you are doing really well and you are very much taking precautions. You're keeping yourself and your beautiful loved ones safe and sound, and you are just trying to get by during these very pressurizing times. All right, so I just really do hope and pray that you are just keeping yourselves in a very positive light. Okay guys, thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much again as well for following me on Instagram. You can always click on the link on my cover art page on the home page of my channel, and you'll be taken straight through to my home page on, well, my profile page on Instagram. Okay, I do post there a couple of times a day, so I do, like, you know, evening mini readings as well as daytime readings as well. Okay, so there could be something in there for you if there is nothing that has resonated with you this particular reading. So guys, I'm just going to put the spiel somewhere, probably before I've actually said it, because I've just noticed that I'm over a minute long into the reading, into this recording, so I'll put it towards the beginning. Okay, so just forget what I said here on this bit. Guys, Sagittarius, what is really and truly going on with you, darlings? What's going on, guys? What is going on with you? Oh, I'm sensing disappointment, pressure, but it's for a slight, some, you know, certain amount of you guys, not all. But I'm hearing, why is it taking so long? It's divine timing. You know this as well as I do, darling. Okay? This is how it works. You do have focus that you need to be setting for what it is that you're actually doing, that you're meant to be focused on. I do feel that if you're focusing too much on the person who you want right now, they're not going to come to you, towards you. The longer and the more that you are focusing on them, the less likely they will actually come towards you, because there's nothing that's going to trigger them. There's nothing that's going to inspire them to come towards you, because you're not putting in the work for yourself. Okay, so guys, we're going to get stuck in with your dark mirror reading. Now, I didn't do this for the other star signs, but I felt compelled to do for you. I think I've done Scorpio as well for this particular deck. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. Spirit, please can you give me a card for, okay, I've got one already. I was going to say for Sagittarius, and one has come out. We have got Masquerade. Masquerade 15. So there's a feeling of there is a feeling of, you know, sort of pretending that things are all right when it's not really. Okay, you're saying to people that, oh yeah, you know, everything's fine, or I'm in control of my, you know, patience and stuff like that. I feel that this is, you're sort of losing patience here. You're losing ground here. You want to know what's going on, you know, what's happening with them. There's this level of disappointment. I'm picking up on disappointing energy from you. All right, let me find out why this is the case with this particular reading. I'm going to pull a cartomancy card. So there's a Masquerade. I feel this is your energy. Okay, I feel this is you. It's like, it's either you, it's for some of you guys, there's two things that's coming up here. It's either for one set of guys, this was to do with the fact that you were pretending that you was really interested in, you really liked the situation that it was in. And for others, you know, you want out. And you know, there's no more, it's like you were in this energy of pretending, but you're not pretending anymore. The masquerade, you know, it's over, because 15, 3 5s are 15, but 5 5 5 is about some change, some serious change that's going on here. Some of you guys are still in this vibe of, like, you know, pretending, but it's like, no, don't do that. Again, for some of you guys, you're questioning your authenticity. You know, why was you doing that? You know, why was you pretending for? And I don't feel that you want to pretend anymore. I don't feel that you want to do that. Some of you guys, you don't have a choice. Oh gosh. All right, do you know what? I'm going to leave those on the floor because I don't really need them. As I said, you got the moon card. This card is definitely appropriate, and it's 3 and 2. 32 is 3 and 2 is 5, and this is the moon card, and the moon card is all about revealing certain things about yourself. This is the, I'm told to pick up these two. There's some cards that's fallen on the floor. Guys, hold on 1 second. There is a card that has fallen on the floor, and it's like one card. Hold on, guys, hold on. Right, I've just dropped them, but there's one card here that I need to give towards you. And you know what? Funnily enough, it's 5 cards that's fallen down. The middle one is you. Vulnerability. For some of you guys, you were covering up and pretending, and I don't feel that this is what you want to do it anymore. You know, it's sort of like this, oh yeah, everything's fine, everything's hunky-dory, but you was protecting your vibes, yourself. You do have a kind of like, I'm not saying that you're totally immature, but I feel that you have this kind of vibe of like this kind of childlike kind of energy. And for some of you guys, you were still going through certain things that you needed to resolve. Okay, but this is where you need to start getting grounded as well. This is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. Okay, so this is about you trying to find the path that you need to be on as well, and start to really focus on going down there, because I do feel that you're stepping away from this energy of like, you know, you want to be for real now. This person isn't really stepping up, then you are stepping off. All right, this is what I'm touching on. Let's look at your sacred destiny. Let's see what we've got going on here. But I just feel that you're no longer wanting to pretend anymore. So guys, before I do that, I just want to know what these cards were for, especially with the 13 card. What is going on here with the moon card and the 13 card? So first and foremost, the moon card 32. What can you tell me about this? Because I do feel there were certain things that you was like, you know, suppressing, but there was resurfacing as well. Memories. Hold on. Suppressing your beginnings. And this really is about the Ace of Pentacles is, you know, to do with the material world. This is about being for real. This is authentic. This is tangible. This is something that you can actually touch. It's real. It's not fake. It's not real. It's not real. It's not fake energy. It's just something that is a truthful new beginning. Okay, not so much about the Ace of Swords, what I'm sensing here. So guys, I think I've got mosquito bite. But this is more to do with the fact that this is authentic, tangible. You can see it, you can touch it, you can taste it, you can smell it, everything. And I do feel that this is what you want, but what you were getting from whoever, it wasn't that case. But I do feel that this is the direction that you're moving towards. Okay, so this is, you know, I mean, for some of you guys, you were actually suppressing and pretending that you know was there, but this is about moving on. You don't want to be discovered in that sense. Okay, with 13, what is with this card? Now 13 is also to do with the death card as well, major arcana, because I'm pulling the tarot here. Okay, maybe this is the death of you know, being very immature. This could be about you sort of growing up as well, but definitely about wanting to think. So I've got the star card, so this is really about the hope that you've got, that you have within yourself. I don't feel you want to be with this person, you know. I don't think so. You don't, it's like you're just hoping for change because you could be yourself again. This person doesn't allow you to be you. And I feel that you like to be sort of like jovial and very happy and friendly, you know, with the childlike energy that I'm sensing from the 13 card. But I feel that there's a vibe going on here where it's like you feel quite suppressed. You don't like that. Because the masquerade card is saying to me that that is not really what you're about. It's not what you're about. All right. Look at this. Let's look at the sacred destiny right now. Let's see what we've got going on here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell me? What card do you have for the Sagittarius, for the Sacred Destiny card? This is for March 2020. Also, please, guys, do note that you can also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as well as your Jupiter signs as well, to get additional information. Yeah. Oh, wow. You've got 2 cards that's come out. This is quite interesting because you've got purification, and you've also got fulfillment. Purification and fulfillment. So as I said, it's that you are really stepping away from being this fake kind of, you know, really forced on energy, you know, really forced to speak to somebody, really forcing a smile. You know, this is about being kind of dousing yourself away from that, because it's not about, you know, you're lacking fulfillment here. You want fulfillment, and I do feel that this is where you're sort of trying to manifest and go towards, because with the purification and the fulfillment, I feel that this is part of the abundance that you're going to be getting with the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Star card as well, this is about you being able to be carried forward and moving towards that energy, that beautiful vibe that you are not going to get with this person. I don't know who this person, I don't know who they are, but hun, I you know, we're going to be real here. I don't think that you really I don't think that you really want to know them. Let's see what's going on. Let's pull 6 cards for you, 6 cards for your person. Now, you both got 2 decks each, so if there's anything from the spread that feels to me that it needs a bit of a clarification, I will pull either for 1, 2, or, you know, the rest of the cards and see what's going on. All right, so let's get stuck into your tarot. Okay, so this is for not Scorpio, could be dealing with the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter signs. What's going on here? This is for March 2020. Spirit, what can you tell me about this energy from Sagittarius? Because I feel that they just don't want to be around. They want to be gone. What can you tell me? So the first card I'm picking up, I've got to touch this. The others are not interested, but they're not for you right now. This is about overcoming. This is the Strength card. You know what I was also picking up from the Masquerade card? It's card number 15, and card number 15 is the Devil energy. It's the Devil card. Okay? I do feel for some of you guys that they were sort of trying to entice you and trick you into kind of staying on slightly longer than need be in this relationship, but you were like, I'm done. Now, you need to apply it to your situation. This could have been the fact that you may have had to stay on longer because you were both waiting for a contract to finish, if you were both renting somewhere, and it was like try and pretend, you know, if they didn't tell their family yet that you guys are breaking up, if you guys were known, you know, to each other's families, and it was just very complicated, and you had to pretend that you guys were together, but really you guys were actually in the process of breaking up. You know, there's a lot that is going on with this vibe, but what I'm sensing here, you need to apply it to your situation. As I said, Sagittarius, this is about you being in this energy of really just wanting to part ways. You're no longer pretending anymore. The pretense is gone, it's finished, and you've overcome all forms of temptation. I've got the Queen of Pentacles, that this is about being grounded. Finances is very important to you right now. Well, it is for everybody right now, okay? But you are definitely more thinking about what you need to be working on saving, because I feel that this is about retention. You see what I'm saying about the Queen of Pentacles? I feel that you was holding back on this Ace of Pentacles. You were holding back. I'm going to find out why. But I feel that you were holding back because you've also got the Strength card right there with the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel that you was having the power to kind of restrain from spending money, or to really sort of like say, all right, I'm going to contribute to the bills or whatever. And for some of you guys as well, you were holding back on money so that you wouldn't have to buy shopping. This is what I just picked up. Okay? it's a bit catty, but you know why you're doing this. You know why you're doing this. So you'd be like, well, I'm going out for a takeaway, I'm going out, I'm not around, I'm not able to get to the shops. You want something to eat, you're going to have to make it yourself. But this is really a vibe of really distancing. I've got to take this. Distancing. Look at that. You're moving forward. Chariot card, and that's quite fast as well. This major arcana. You're wanting to move forward. You're not wanting to stay in this position anymore with this person. What have they done to you, Sagittarius, for you to be in this energy? The next card I've got for you is that I don't know what to say. Yeah, this vibe of looking elsewhere is what I'm seeing here. You're looking elsewhere. You're looking at what is more better for you. You're looking further afield. You're looking at other options. What's available? What's going on out there? Because right now, what is going on at home is not cutting it for you. I've got to pull from under here. You know this. This is why you're being silent. You're keeping certain things to yourself. That's why I said with the Strength card, it's the strongest card in the spread as well, because it's the first card as well for your reading. But this is about you really and truly just holding back emotions, love, what you want to say to them. Everything is just being held back because you don't want to be saying anything to them at all. If they ask you something very simple, you ain't saying nothing. Just this. As I said, I do feel that this is coming to some kind of end. This could be the fact that you are coming out of a marriage. Okay. Seeking counsel. And the advice that your counselor would have given you would have been, don't say nothing at all. Just keep very silent, because you've got the High Priestess card there as well. The High Priestess with the Justice card can indicate a legal situation where you are advised by your lawyer, okay, to stay quiet. Observe the situation and stay quiet, okay? If there's anything that you find that is slightly causing you concern, you can always consult your lawyer, okay? But I do feel that this is what you've been doing. You've been very much staying very silent. The advice that has been given has been one of that has been very, very good for you, because what I see going on here, I don't know if you know really much about the High Priestess with the bee. This is to do with the actions that you are contemplating in taking, because without these two pillars, it kind of renders this character, the High Priestess, a bit useless, because this is where about the wisdom that you're going to be getting, thinking very thoroughly before making an emotional decision. You need to be making a methodical one right about now. So with this card from the Page of Swords, this is about obviously spying, but you're not really saying anything. I do feel that this is you in this energy of being very, very careful, selective with how you're going about it as well, and you're processing this information with the bee. This is Boaz, and this is, I think it's Boaz, and then this is Jachin, which would be the action that is going to be taken. Okay, so this is it's like before and after. Okay, so before, you're doing your spying, you're trying to get information with regards to this, you're processing it within yourself to make sure that you've got enough information for you to then take action with the white pillar. Okay, but I see what's going on here is that this is about you getting some serious advice to say you need to just stay quiet, even if you have to appear that things are going okay between you and your partner. That's what you need to do. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So I do sense that there is and has been a very tough situation that you was in. Okay, because I felt that from the top of the reading. It's like, you know, I don't know why, but I'm picking up on a vibe already, and I've even pulled no cards. All right, but with this Nine of Wands, you are very guarded. You are very much guarded, and you are also grounded because you've got your feet firmly on the ground. Okay, so you're not being swayed to go off, you know, like how it would be like with the Two of Pentacles or what have you. you know, there's no indecisiveness. You're so protected right now. You don't want anybody to come in and tell you any rubbish. Let's get stuck in with what's going on with the so what's going on with the Strength card and the Queen of Pentacles. And what it is with the Page of Swords. What is it that you're seeing? So the Strength card, why are you here? Why are you here, Strength card? What is it that this Sagittarius is trying to overcome? What is it that you're trying to overcome? Because I do really see that you was about to give something to your person, but it was like, whoa. Oh. You've got the Moon card and you've got the Two of Cups. So this indicates to me that there were secrets going on. This could have been them with somebody else. You found out. Okay, infidelity. And this is what made you want to just hold back on your Ace of Pentacles. Because I tell you something, you will be a damn fool. This is what you're saying. You'll be damned, or you'll be a damn fool if you participate any further with this person, because they were really and truly hiding from you what was going on. But I do feel that this was revealed, and you had to find the strength within yourself to not confront them. Queen of Pentacles, why? How are you feeling in the Queen of Pentacles? What's going on? How are you feeling with this energy? How are you feeling? How is Sagittarius feeling in the Queen of Pentacles? Because I don't sense happiness at all. Yeah, really emotional. Really, really emotional. What you found out has really hurt you a lot. And you see it with the Moon card as well. This is really, really damning vibes. Okay? Let's just put it this way because it's just easier. This is not a nice combination. And I do feel that you was kind of using your intuition to try and figure out what's going on with your person. Are they cheating on me? I feel that you did have your suspicions. Okay? You did have your suspicions. But the fact is that you had no proof. Okay, so rather than you sort of accuse, because I feel that this situation is quite sensitive, is as if you're trying to catch them out so that you can divorce them if this is a marriage on irreconcilable differences due to infidelity within the marriage. Because if you was to sort of like confront them and say this, is and the other, or you get really heated about it, that retaliation could have gone against you, and then it would have been like the police is on you. But really it's about trying to catch them out with the person who they're dealing with behind your back. And I feel that your lawyer had advised you strongly, do not confront your partner, or if you see them with somebody else, don't say nothing, just continue, but then make sure you let me know, so that we can then take the action to then put in for a divorce. And the Page of Swords, what is it with the Page of Swords? Because you moved swiftly. This is what I'm picking up, Sag. Ending of the domestic situation and getting victory over it. You see how the cards are playing out. So you was doing the right thing in sort of like pretending to be, not so much pretending, but the masquerade would have been about weeding out this bullshit. Okay, weeding out the lies, because the masquerade really was about pretending. Oh yeah, you know, everything's right. You know, yeah, we're having a lovely time, lovely marriage, and this time it's like it's falling apart. But the fact is that with this card, you were successful enough to just really make sure that this was put down. Because I do feel that who I'm dealing with, you do have a lot of assets, you do have money, but you were told that if you were going to retaliate, it will mean that you have to pay out more. Guys, that's what I'm sensing here. If you could get them on infidelity, it's less money to pay out. This is what was this is what the deal was that your lawyer seems to have got. The total reverse psychology. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups, so you do have a new beginning. This is about this newness that's coming through. You've got the new, I mean, this could also indicate for them that they would eventually move on, okay? But this is also about true love that is coming in for you. for yourself eventually. All right, because remember, you got the Ace of Pentacles as well. But I do feel that this is really what you need to deal with first. But forget about true love right now. Forget about this new energy right now coming in, because it's at the bottom of the deck. You've got things that you need to be focusing on first, like getting rid of this person that has been, you know, they could have been using you for money. But then, oh my god, sorry guys. But then at the end of the day, you're getting to find out what kind of person that they really are. Okay, now let's pull for them. This reading is going to be a bit lengthy. I'm sorry guys. I didn't realize how long I was on here for. What's going on with Sagittarius? The person that Sagittarius is dealing with or married to. Please, can you let me know about them? Well, first and foremost, we've got, oh wow, we've got the Strength card and we have got the Ace of Cups, so they're moving on. They're moving on. I feel that I feel that whatever it is that you discovered about them, that there's no more pretending. They can't pretend anymore. Right? And remember about fulfillment and purification, which was the two cards that you got as well. So really and truly, this could have been about them as well. Okay? Fulfillment and the purification. They knew that what they had done was messed up. Okay? The next cards I've got, these two came out together, they have to stay together. The next cards I've got for you, because remember we're pulling 6 cards. What is the next card for Sagittarius's partner? Is that they don't want to say nothing? It's alright, because I might have to pull a card if it's not going to show itself. Spirit, please, can I have a card for Sagittarius' person? What is going on here with them, please? Thank you. Single. So they're walking away and they're being single. Okay. I don't feel that they can't fight this. They can't deny it. It'd be really foolish of them to deny it, because they know that what they've done was wrong. If indeed that they were the ones that admitted to the infidelity in the first place, then they know that they were in the wrong and they have no choice but to walk away. Right? But they are not really feeling very happy either, because it's a thing of like they have no choice. They're looking as well for a settlement, but I don't feel that they're going to get it, because they know that they've been caught out with infidelity. And if it's infidelity, like if it's like irreconcilable differences or what have you, you know, you might have it where you have to sort of like totally split your assets. Forgive me from, you know, I could be wrong here, but I feel that with infidelity, I feel that it's a little bit more different. All right. The next card I've got is, yeah, they've literally having to just really just relax themselves now and start to rest themselves following this time, because you see they're resting on the Ace of Swords, and you've got the 3 of Swords. So this is definitely about heartbreak and betrayal, right? Remember the 3 of Swords energy. And I do feel that this was definitely around the time of when things were supposed to be going all right, and it wasn't. The next card I've got is the Sun card. So this is about healing. They are trying to heal themselves and to try and move forward and try to keep things positive. I feel that this is what they're trying to pretend. With the Masquerade card is concerned, but really and truly this is them in the 4 of Swords energy. Okay, we're going to clarify that and see, because I feel that this is what they're trying to pretend, but really it's like they're dying on the inside because they know that they messed up. What's the next card? So I'm taking this one. Yeah, so there is an offer that they're trying to give. It's long term. We've also got the King of Pentacles that's showed up. So this could be the person that they're dealing with. I don't know. Well, to me, it seems as if whoever is this person is, there seems to be where there's equal monies here, equal finances. What I mean to say by that, Sagittarius, is that it's like you have a particular kind of money level that they like, and I feel that this person does as well. There is an offer that is coming in that is quite long term. Remember, they are also in the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about money. This is all about money to me, right? The next card that's dropped out, you've got the Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. So I do feel that it's like, you know when you couldn't keep it sort of contained anymore. For some of you guys, this would have been you confronting them, but I also see this as manipulation. Trying to manipulate their way out of it so that they could sort of like appear to be this, you know, sort of innocent kind of energy of the fire sign, Page of Wands. So they're trying to offer something that is going to be, you know, oh hey, you know, really fun times and stuff like that. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. This is not to do with reconciliation. This is to do with the celebration that they are going to be having. I feel that they want to be in this energy of sort of like, this could be a person from their past, okay? This could very well be a person from their past, and they have them on their mind all the time. If that's the case, then all right, but just make sure that you're going to walk away with knowing the fact that if this is a person from their past and this is what they've been dealing with, then they have to admit that, okay? Rather than say that it's, you know, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, I never cheated on my husband, this and that other blah 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 blah, because I feel that this was done, okay, that they were cheating on you and you got to find out. So let's look at the Strength card and the Eight of Cups. Why are these two cards together? What's going on here? What's going on with these two cards? What are these two cards here? So we've got the Ten of Swords, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and we've got the Nine of Wands. So, I mean, betrayal, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is what they were trying to do to offer something that was long term. And we've also got the Nine of Wands. So they were also feeling very much really disheveled and just feeling that this was a situation that they just wanted to close on as well. They wanted closure, because I feel that the closure was helping them to move on. How are they feeling in this Nine of Pentacles energy? Because I don't feel they're satisfied. How are they feeling in this Nine of Pentacles energy? What is the energy that I'm picking up from here? The Eight of Wands. So they are definitely moving on. They're wanting to move. They have no choice. How they're feeling right now, they know that they have to go. There's no choice in the matter. I do sense communication between them and their person. I'm just going to pull another card for the Eight of Wands. Two cards fell out. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and we've got the King of Swords. Okay, so for me, this was a closeout. I do feel that probably this was them saying that this relationship is over, this marriage is over, because the King of Swords is the minor arcana for the Justice card. Okay, so probably getting information and correspondence with their own lawyer, because the King of Swords can also represent a legal situation as well, a legal person, a legal body. And they were literally saying, well, the Wheel of Fortune is to do with a closeout of a situation. What you can get out from this, you know, remains to be seen, or let's, you know, work on negotiations. But there's a lot of thinking that's going on here. I do sense, I've got a sense that the lawyer is not really impressed with your person, because it's like it's made this case a little bit more difficult. Had they just done as they were advised to do, things would have been alright. But I just feel that the temptation was a bit too much, and I do feel that they're dwelling on this as well. How are they feeling with the Four of Swords? Because with the Three of Cups, it's a thing of like, I ain't got no choice, I might as well just enjoy it. The High Priestess, they know. They've got the deep knowing. When they was in the Four of Swords, they had the time to really think about what they were doing. You had that as well. They were also in this energy of like, you know what, he knows, he's hiding from me. The Sagittarius is hiding from me. But I myself also know what is going on here. All right? The Sun card, there were certain things that was illuminated on, and it had come about, it had come out. The Sun card, while you're here. What's with the Sun card? The Hierophant. Okay, so really and truly, I mean, this Hierophant is not really looking happy. He's really looking sad. You know, and also this is to do with an establishment, not just about commitment, but this is also to do with an establishment as well. But healing a committed, you know, committed situation. You can see you've got 2 keys there at the top, right next to the pontiff's hat. So this was seriously about, I said pontiff, which is pope, but you know, the Hierophant was what I was meant to say. But this was seriously about, you know, it was like that the secrets came about, it was unlocked, it was very much, it wasn't kept a secret anymore. The commitment that they were trying to have, it was just, there wasn't even trying anymore. And what was discovered with the Sun card, especially what is with the High Priestess card, you know, which was about the moon energy as well. I mean, you've got Major Arcana of the Moon card for your spread at the top. But this shed a lot of light on the situation, and it kind of revealed to your person how this relationship was. And it was just literally non-existent. With the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, what is it with this? So the Four of Cups. So to me, this was an indication of, like, you know, I need to kind of like, they know that they're rejected. They know that there will be no way for them to come back towards you. And it was just literally about, this is also really thinking about the situation that they was in. Now, if you can see, you've got the cup, the 1 cup that's up in the air, and you've got the 3 of Cups. So this to me indicates to me that they actually chose the 3 of Cups, because this is about going back towards their person. You've also got the King of Swords, and I've also got the Fool card. So this is about really and truly, like, just making that risk to step off back towards their person. It would have been better for them to reconcile with the person than to stay in a loveless relationship with you. This is what I'm sensing here. With the 5 of Swords and the Page of Wands, I've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is definitely about moving away and working towards something that is brand new, wanting to just try things out. And it's very funny because underneath the bottom of that deck as well, I actually saw the Page of Pentacles underneath this deck here, underneath the Fool card. Let me just show it to you. All right. So again, wanting to know about this, I'm just picking up cards here. All of these cards are relevant. You've got the 3 of Swords here. They know what they were doing. They know. And they were, you know, driven towards this divorce. Because at the end, it was done. Right? It was done. This Page of Pentacles, they're wanting to have something new. At the bottom of the deck for the clarifications, we've got the 10 of Wands. So this is an indication, Sagittarius, that it's over. It's over. What cards do we have from the angel cards? Because I'm going to wrap this up now. This reading is going on, you know, nearly 40 minutes. Let's see what we've got for the romance. I keep saying romance angels. I'm not using the romance angels. I'm using the angel answers. And let's just see what kind of additional messages that we've got for you from the angels. All right. See what they have to say about this. So I was going to answer for 2 cards. I've got 1 card there, and I'm going to pull another card for your person. So the card that dropped first will be for you or your person, or vice versa. I'm told to pull from here. So the first card that is for you, the one on the left, is a year from now. I do feel that things are going to get better for you. You're going to heal fully in a year's time. Okay. This situation, this separation, this split up is definitely taking place now. But I do feel that a year from now, you're going to be more settled. You're going to be more in an energy of, okay, I'm ready to embark on another relationship. But right about now, between now and then, I don't see that being the case. I see that you needing to really close off your energies, close off yourself from this person, but it needs to be done in a way that is done properly and officially. The next card I've got is take action. Okay, so you need to make sure that this is, you're taking action right now in order to be in this energy of a year from now. You will be more in a different headspace. because this person is, they're not with you anymore. And you know something, it's no hard feelings. I'm going to call this reading the breakup where no feelings are felt. The breakup where no feelings are felt, because it's done, babes. Sagittarius, what can I tell you, darling? This really is a time of really thinking about who we are, what we're doing, the fact that we know our worth right now. And it's really kind of like that kind of energy. All right. And I do feel that right now it's definitely part of the soul searching. You are looking for the person who you really, really and truly want to be with. Babes, this person is going towards somebody else. This person is going towards the person that they were dealing with. Okay. And I do feel that they themselves are also soul searching. And maybe the person, the Knight or the King of Pentacles who they are going back towards is actually the person who they are meant to be with, and not you. You need to be able to look at this from a different perspective, a more higher, soulful, more mature perspective, Sagittarius. This isn't about, rubbing in the salt in the wound, or to really make you feel really like I'm kicking you in the teeth, because I'd never do that to you. I'm trying to make you kind of see the situation for what it is, that you can prepare yourself for this kind of anguish. You'll be able to handle it like a boss, and you'll be able to move forward with your life with dignity. Okay, nobody's going to be dragging you down in the ground and leaving you there on the floor. We don't do that. Not with this channel. This is about whatever I sense, and it's not going great. Babes, let's see what we can do to pick you up and help you on your feet to move forward. Okay? But there's readings that I'm going to be doing that is going to be lovely and beautiful. And there's going to be readings, darling, that is going to be really hurtful. And I do feel that you were hurting from this for a time, but you overrode it. You came away from it, because with the 9 of Wands, it really messed you. It messed you up. All right. So Sagittarius, darling, take care of yourself. And I do feel that this is really for the best. This separation really and eventual breakup is for the best. Okay. So you just need to just be focused on being beautiful and being you, because you're beautiful. And you're you. All right, Sagittarius, until next time, I'm going to be pulling for April 2020 for the you versus them. So let's just see what's going on, if this energy is going to be still around, or because I sense that we've got reflective energy that's going to be around for quite a while, hermit energy. All right, you know what I'm saying, because of this isolation business. Okay, so there'll be a lot of people that will be in this reflective kind of energy, but they are looking for answers. So let's see if we can find the answers together, and let's give you the advice as well. Okay, because you are the one that makes the decision at the end of the day, and you are the person that is going to say, yes, I'm going to move forward in this direction, or no, I'm going to stay put. Okay, it's down to you, my beautiful darlings. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for listening to this lengthy reading. I do hope that it has resonated with you. Take care of yourselves, Sagittarius. Until next time. Bye.